Hello and welcome to a new player review. So today we're going to have a look at probably one of the most powerful cards, I want to say, in this Libertadores promo, but I want to say it's flying under the radar, mostly because of the price. I would expect this card to be more expensive, and it's going to be Antonio Valencia. Obviously, pretty much everyone, or if you know Valencia, you know him from his days in Manchester United. He played there for, I want to say, more than 10 years in the club. Before that, I think it was in Wigan, I want to say, something like that. Anyways, he played in Man United for 10 years. He was released, I believe, this past year. It was his last year, 2019, where in the summer he joined his new club, which is going to be LDU Quito, which is Liga Deportivo Universitaria de Quito, or Liga de Quito as it's commonly known. Quito being the capital of Ecuador. So this club is going to be the most popular team, I want to say, in Ecuador, and the most successful with the most titles won. And this team has already won the Libertadores at least once that I know of in the past. And recently, where they started in the group stage, I think it was their first game just a few days ago, they beat River Plate at home 3-0. So it's a very good and powerful team. I'm surprised why EA didn't add one or two more players from this club. Maybe give a link to this guy. If this guy had a link, this card would have been, I don't know, I want to say over 500,000 at least, close to 700, something like that, because this card is really, really impressive. So what I want to say about this card is that you don't have you get some links, but the cards that you do get are not really that good. So realistically, your only options are going to be playing this card on one link, like a soft link like this with an icon, but that would give you 6 chem. As of now, there are no managers for the Libertadores competition, and there's no league that you can buy, as in Libertadores League, to switch a manager to that league and get that +1 chem. So if you give him one soft link, you play him on 6 chem. Now you need 10 games to get the loyalty. Obviously, there's an easy way of doing that. You can go into squad battles and play the featured team, like the team of the week, on beginner. As soon as the game starts, you dashboard and go to your internet settings, disconnect the internet for like a second, connect back in, go back to FIFA. You'll be kicked off the game and off Ultimate Team. So you reconnect, you lose that game, it doesn't really matter, but you get one game played. So if you do that 10 times, that's the fastest way of getting the 10 games in, and you can get one loyalty. The other way is obviously going to be if you have 2 icons, you just box them in and you get them on perfect 10 chem. On 9 chem actually, you can't get them on 10. You need a strong link for that. So on 9 chem, and then you need the 10 games to get them on 10. Now, what will that mean if you play them on 6 or if you play them on 9? If you play them on 9, as you can see, I've already applied the anchor. You get +4/+4 in the pace, and +4 and +8 are going to be the other stats that you gain. If you play them on 6 chem, you will get +2 and +2 in pace, I believe, and then +2 and +4. So basically, you're losing out in the chem points that your chem style applies. You're not going to be losing anything else. The card as it is without a chem style is already fantastic. So even with these few added chem points, it's more than enough at the moment for me. So for that, because it's going to be, I want to say, kind of hard for a lot of people to kind of get him on 9 or 10 chem. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to review him on 6 chem. I'm not going to even bother going to get the 1 added chem point. I'm going to just review him like this. Hopefully they'll add some managers or something like that where you can easily get them on 7 and then later on 8 chem, which is going to be fantastic to play. But like I said, seeing his stats, I compared him with a couple of other high-end right backs at the moment, which is going to be like Team of the Year Trent, Prime Moments Zambrotta, and Prime, who else was it? Prime Carlos Alberto. I believe he's better than the Prime Carlos Alberto. There are some areas where Carlos Alberto obviously is better. I believe maybe shooting, maybe passing, and obviously a bit in defending. But I think Valencia has better dribbling and better physical, and that's on 6 chem. If you can get the full effect later on with 9, 10, 10 chem on this guy, he's going to be, I think, a better card than Carlos Alberto in terms of stats. Zambrotta Prime Moments is going to be the only card that is a bit better than this guy, but that card is over $1 million, and I believe for 200k, this card in terms of value is way better than that Prime Moment Zambrotta. And in terms of Trent, I actually do believe that this card is better than that Trent card in terms of stats. Obviously, I've not played that Team of the Year Trent, but in terms of stats, Trent has more stats, but he has it in like shooting and way better passing stats, which is not really the stats that you need in your fullback. I think dribbling, defending is kind of similar, but physical is way better in Valencia. So all in all, this is a card that is up there. It's probably for me top 2 or top 3 in terms of stats. Like I say always, we need to see how he plays in game. So for 200k that I bought him, 209k, it seems like a steal for me at the moment. So hopefully we'll play him on 6 chem. He plays great, and this is going to be an end game right back for us. So let's have a look. It's Antonio Valencia, like we said, 180, so he's about 5'11". Medium is not the best work rates, but it's good work rates. You know, he's not attacking, he's not defending. So basically, his work rates are going to be based on what you apply on your tactics. So if you put him on stay back, he'll stay back. You can put him on balance and probably overlap just a bit or something like that. The only bad thing is he does have 3-star skill moves, which is enough, but he has a 2-star weak foot, which is not the best. We probably need at least 3-star, but we'll see how that affects him in game, if at all. So we have overall pace 91 with 92 and 91 sprint speed, which is very close together, which is really nice. We will get +2 and +2 from the anchor that we applied on 6 chem, so we will go to 94 and 93, which I believe should be more than enough. Shooting overall 76, which is really high. Good attack positioning, really low finishing, but high shot power. 97, good long shot, so maybe you can get a shot in from outside the area if he gets close enough or something like that. Very high passing at overall 86 with vision 78. Good crossing, good short pass, okay long pass, not that bad, not that great, and good curve. Dribbling overall 91 with good agility at 80, should be more than enough. Balance 91, reaction 91, ball control 93, dribbling 91, composure 89. So his stats in dribbling are fantastic. Like I said, except that agility. So if you need your fullback to do a lot of dribbling with the ball, you might feel the effect of agility there. But I think at 80, it should be more than enough. His defending is very high at 88 overall, with interceptions 92. Don't let that fool you, because his defending is actually I would say overall more than 90. Is that heading accuracy that drags it down, but he has interceptions 92 to 94, defensive awareness 89 to 93, standing tackle 90 to 94, and slide tackle 88 to 92. So his defending is exceptional, even at 6 chem. Physical overall 89 with jumping 79 to 83, stamina 85 should be enough. Very high strength at 90 to 92, something that Valencia was always known for in this game. And aggression almost maxed out, 93 to 97. So for me, everything is looking great, even at 6 chem, like I said. So I'm very excited to try out this card. Like I said, we're going to try him at 6 chem and see if this card works as it is. And hopefully we can say that this might be a card that we keep until the end. So let's go into a couple of FUT Champions games and try them out. Okay, so here we go with our first opponent. A nice Bundesliga team with Adama in there, starting with 5 at the back, probably pushing Alaba in the midfield, something like that, I don't know. Anyways, we're going to go in this game in the 4-2-3-1 formation, and we're going to test out Libertadores Antonio Valencia in the right back position. Let's see that speed. Ooh, nice speed. Good explosive speed. Good pass. And yet are you, moron? Stepping over your own shoes. There he is. That's a medium. Stayed a bit high. Even though he's stay back while attacking. Instructions. Good pass. Benzema shoot. What a goal. 1-0. There he is. Good awareness there. Good positioning to intercept the ball. Back. There he is. Good pass. Good dribble. There we go. There we go. And get it. Ooh, what a goal by Ben Yedder. 2-0. Back. Let's run it now. Ooh, good dribble. Very responsive there. Come. Very strong here. Wins it. Nice. Keep the ball. Good dribble. Stop. Nice. Again. Good passing. Come on. Yes, Valencia. Very nice there. Go. Pass. Shoot. Yes. 3-0. After 3-0 at the 60th minute, he just locked his directional controller in place. As you can see, his player there just to move so he won't get disconnected, and he was just gonna let the game run out and not quit, so just waste both our times. So as you can see, I'm still here waiting for the timer to expire. His player is still locked in that position. The game is over. Had to wait 30 in-game minutes for this shit to get over with. Anyways, we get the win, 3-0 at the 60th minute. Good game by Valencia. We didn't get to play the whole game, but good defensive work. As you can see, he gets 8.0, so I don't think he has any contributions on goal. Of course, he gets one shot. It was a block shot. 13 on 16 passes, 14 on 20 dribbles, 1 fell cross, and 1 on 2 tackles, and I want to say at least 3 interceptions, being in the right place to intercept the ball. Good defensive awareness there. No problems with the stamina. All in all, a good game by Valencia. Really liked him. Really strong and really fast. So let's go into another game. Okay, so here's a second game. Okay, no chem Werner. No chem El Sarawi. Interesting team. Anyways, we're going to go in this game in the 4-2-3-1 again, and we're going to test out Libertadores Antonio Valencia in the right back position. Get him. Nice, Valencia. Good. Tackle there. Again. There it is. Good space. A lot of space. Good pass now. Yes. Shoot. Shoot. Valencia with the goal. Wow. Made a good pass at the beginning. Filled with LR, but he got the rebound and scored a nice goal there. Okay, Benzema. Again. Shoot. Here we go. 2-0. Valencia, good positioning. Nice goal. There we go with Valencia again. Great speed. And we get the corner. Go. There it is. Shoot. And we score 2-1. 3-1 with Osman. Red card. That's a red card for De Bruyne. Nice, Valencia. Good composure there. Shoot. Oh my god. That was with his left foot, but he's a right. What a finish. Let's have a look at that goal again, because that was an amazing finish. Look at that. Left foot. Wow. Top bench, right corner. Alright, let's see if we can get a hat trick there. Good speed, and another red card. just the yellow. It's kind of all over the place. Yes, Valencia keeps the ball very strong. So composed again with the dribbles, nice. Nothing too great, but let's give it a go. Oh no! What happened there? I thought it was going in. All right, and the guy is gone at halftime. 9.5 by Valencia. He scored 2 goals. I mean, the first one, he had the space, so I kind of pushed him up, and then I passed the ball to score. But I think it was Alvar that was intercepted there. It bounced back to Valencia, and he got a great finish inside the box. The second one, I saw the guy was giving me a lot of space, so I wanted to try a shot from maybe outside the area. And he took it with his left shot, with his left foot, and it was an amazing shot. I mean, you don't even get that from a striker. Left foot, and it went to the top right. So it was a fantastic goal. So, 2 goals, no assists, 3 on 4 shots on target, 6 on 8 passes, 6 on 9 dribbles, 1-on-1 tackles. Amazing work by Valencia. I really liked them. So let's go back and have a look at this card. So we have Antonio Valencia, Libertadores from Liga de Quito. For me, it's an amazing right back. I really liked him. He has very good defensive work, very high physicals, great pace. Like I said, we played him on 6 chem. Where is it? 6 chem on both games, and he felt great. The intro and all the info was long, so you get all that info in the beginning of the video, so I won't go over it again. But basically on 6 chem, you will miss out on a few chem points that you don't get with the chem style. That's it. So even on his basic stats, he's amazing with the anchor. You see the chem that you get +2 in speed, and you get a few more points in defending and physical. Once you get him on 7 with loyalty, and even later if you get a manager or the league, you get a few cards, you can get him on 8. This is going to be an amazing, for me, as it stands now, it's top 2, even top 3 right backs in the game. Like I said, you could compare them to Team of the Year Trent, and prime moments Zambrotta and Carlos Alberto. I think in some occasions he's better in some of those cards. So for 200k that this card costs, I think it's a great card. It's a steal. Like I said, you can even play him on 6 chem. You can do the glitch to get him on 7 chem, and you just need one link to this guy, and you're set. I mean, this is a right back. As it stands right now, it's an end-game card, and for 200k, I think it's a good card to get and add to your team. So this is going to be it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.